Hello, and welcome to Today's World. It's where we try to address issues that fascinate us here in the Bay Area. I'm your host, Laurie Sanders, and today, first and foremost, I want to say Happy New Year. We have in studio, my guest is Camber Hill, business owner, entrepreneur, and lifestyle coach, owner of thinkfabulous.com. And Camber, welcome to Today's World. Happy New Year.
Oh, Happy New Year. This is exciting.
You know, New Year always brings the thought of what next? What is going to come? 2011, okay, it's an organizational type of a year, numbers-wise, and, you know, it's time to be excited, time to recommit and reinvent yourself. And I think that's what I really want to talk about today with you. You're a lifestyle coach, and how you can remodel yourself.
Oh, I like that.
In a new way, without a whole lot of effort. But if you change your thinking, you can change your life.
Isn't that the truth? That is the truth, Laurie. Yes, and from a numeric, all numbers have value. And value and numbers are one of the most important things in our society. We love numbers. We like our addresses. We like our Social Security numbers. We like our license plates. We love numbers.
Phone numbers.
Our
everything.
phone numbers. Numbers are everywhere. And any mathematician will tell you that numbers have value. And for 2010, as a numerologist, one of my interests is numerology. It's a 4-year. And 4 is a year for organization.
Right.
And organization means success. You will meet people throughout your life, and the ones that are most successful are usually extremely well organized. And success means happy. The people who are happy, if you walk up to their car, it's usually pretty well organized. If you walk into their office, it's organized. If you walk into their kitchen, it's usually pretty well organized. It may not be spick and span, but it's organized. So, in 2011, everybody gets to be a volunteer in being successful and enjoying their life by beginning to organize certain methods into their everyday life.
And I think a lot of people by the end of the year are looking for just that. You're coming off of a time where it's been the holidays and you've been relaxing, yet not doing that organizing, not getting prepared for the upcoming year and sort of the new start that you sort of rebirth that you get to have with the ripping off of the calendar and changing from December to January. We move on. Winter starts to become spring and all that change. So I think especially in the last couple of years with where the economy has been, where job possibilities have and have not been, everyone in some form or fashion has been hit by what's been going on with the global economy. And especially here in the Bay Area and Silicon Valley, things have changed. The paradigm has shifted. And so
people feel it.
Yeah, people feel it. So, what is it that we can do as an individual, as a community, as a workplace, a group, whatever the case may be, as a country, as a city, as a neighborhood, to be able to reinvent ourselves to be more productive for 2011.
Excellent viewpoint, Laurie Sanders. And in an area like San Francisco, which is filled with history of humankind reinventing itself, there's no better place and no better host than you to initiate this broad-minded concept of getting everybody ramped up. Some people are really weary. They're really worn out. And what I hope that we might inspire today is some consideration for something new. I propose that the one way to do that, number one, would be through nutrition. When you and I feel excited, not because we just walked out of a coffee shop and we're amped, but because we're really excited on a natural current flowing through us, that's through our nutrition. And when you are going strong and feeling good and looking sexy and feeling right, you begin to get new ideas. You begin to attract stronger, more beautiful opportunities into your life. One way to do that keeps it simple is using the blender in your kitchen.
Okay.
That appliance that might be dusty or under the cupboard.
And shoved way in the back.
And it's kind of like, Uncle Harry, who you didn't ever want to bring over to Christmas because he's always going to do something mischievous and rotten and going to keep him in the back. No, bring Uncle Harry out and give him a green smoothie. Get the blender on the counter. Mm-hmm. And when you get it on the counter, we're going to put vegetables in it. Oh, yes, sirree. We're going to put greens in it.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you 4 secrets, Laurie, and I don't want you to tell anybody about it because it's just between you and I.
All right.
The 4 secret leafy greens that will change people's lives. These are the fundamentals of a green smoothie. It's kale, dandelions. Yes, if you want to go out in your yard, as long as the dog's not sharing that space, you can use your own dandelion as far as I'm concerned, but I might recommend organic ones.
Before or after the flour?
Well, yeah. Well, maybe the flour might be good. I've not used the flour,
okay.
But it might be a nice spice. Mm-hmm. But I get mine at the local stores that have them organic and ready to go. So, and the next one is spinach and collard greens. So those are the 4 major leafy greens that you're going to start with. So once again, it's kale and dandelions, spinach, and collard greens.
Okay.
All right. So then next I'm going to put into that smoothie for us is maybe a Persian cucumber, or use another cucumber, just a regular cucumber. Hothouse cucumbers are good. Mm-hmm. I really like Persian cucumbers because they're about 5 inches long. They're the perfect size, and they have extra flavor. And those that you don't put into your green smoothies, you can put in a bowl and put some white balsamic vinegar and some seasonings, and they're delicious to nibble on. Oh. They make your skin look fabulous. Your wrinkles go away from your eyes. It's wonderful for you. And so your greens are going to be a delicious part. They're going to feed all the cells of your body. You're going to get potassium. You're going to get the things that make rejuvenating muscle. If you're lifting some free weights or you're running, these initial things in your drink are going to rebuild the cellular structure of muscle and tissue. It's going to help reduce some of the stress in your joints if you have joint pains. And it's just all around healing and fabulous. So then we're going to put in dates. I like dates. I like to use 2 of them because they're nature's secret little sugar cookie.
Okay.
Now, prior to smoothies, I never ate a date. I thought they looked like, wrinkled old gross things. But I have reinvented my concepts. Mm-hmm. So I just take the nut out. Of course, we don't want to put the nut in the blender. We don't all have, Vitamix blenders that cost $400.
Right.
You can have a little tiny cheesy blender that will do these things great. You put in 2 dates, 2 bananas.
Take the stones out.
Right. Take them out. Put in your 2 bananas, and then you can put in some blueberries if you want, or some raspberries, anything, or pineapple. I love pineapple.
Okay.
And then what is going to finally top this thing off is water. Hydration, Laurie, is the one thing we all need to be hydrated. Mm-hmm. Our bodies seek to be hydrated. We are so much water, right? Mm-hmm. And so if we begin to hydrate ourselves with the water, your children will drink this. I have watched children, the parent says, my kids don't drink that kind of stuff. I say, don't tell your children that. Just let me make them a smoothie. Do not say a word and let it speak for itself. Children go, yum, and parents go, wow, we can get them to eat greens.
Yep.
Right. And it is delicious. Back in Egypt, way back, the date had so much value that they would give it to the slaves while they were building the pyramids, and that's all they ate. There is so much nutrition in a single date, let alone the rest of the things that are going into this smoothie. Go online and find some other recipes. So green smoothies, Laurie, when you have your tummy has got nutrition in it, it immediately affects your mood. You will begin to think fabulous thoughts when nutrition is running through your veins, when your lungs are getting nutrition, when your heart is getting nutrition. You can throw tomatoes into green smoothies. Mm-hmm. It's delicious. And the vegetables that look like the organs are old as time. Cucumbers look like your skin. Mm-hmm. Tomatoes look like your heart. Mm-hmm. Carrots look like the pupil.
Okay.
These vegetables actually address these particular organs in our body, and we can juice them or we can blend them, and these will be the benefits that we get from them. So when you're juicing, do it 4 times a week at least, and you do a pint. That's 2 8-ounce glasses. It's easy, it's delicious, it's fun. It's good to have it in the late morning and one in the afternoon.
Okay.
And you will run longer, you will think better, you will kiss stronger, and life is sweeter. So that's one of the 3 ways to get things going.